Alrighty then. Hello everybody, this is Havoc and welcome to today's stream. We are continuing our Warhammer 2 campaign, playing as the Lizardmen, Mazda Mundi. More specifically, last episode, we're able to get a few regions. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Yes, 5. We're going to plan on working on the quest today, the Sunburst Standard of HForHavoc. And what else we got going on? We do have another army, just trying to take control of some things, getting some missions and quests done. I'm doing great. How are you doing, bud? So also I wanted to mention today that it is the last day of September, and it is the last day if you would like to subscribe to the channel where you get half off, which is pretty sticky cool. So if you want to, not required or anything, but if you do enjoy the content, I do ask that you at least follow so that way you can stay up to date with everything. Also wanted to mention that starting next week I will be streaming approximately 2 hours every weekday from 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. We're going to be switching between Warhammer. I'm looking into possibly doing some Terminus Total War gameplay, some multiplayer battles across all of the things, all of that good stuff. So just wanted to mention that, and let's get right on into it. So we have some missions left. We need to search any ruined settlement. Race for the Vortex, that's not going to be something we're going to be able to do right now. Chosen ones, we need to do some sort of building. And then delve for victory, ensure the following building has been built in Old One Trove. We're not really that, we're pretty far behind from the looks of it anyways. We don't have near the amount of ancient plaques required to get to our first ritual, but hopefully at least some of these missions will help, especially the Sunburst Standard of HForHavoc. I didn't realize off screen that I took this army out and that was going to help. Polly1895, thank you for the follow. And then I took this guy out, which fulfilled a quest, which allowed me to get some blessed warriors, some blessed spawnings. So I can get 3 of these guys. They don't cost anything right now, but they do have a rather large upkeep to them. What is this? A blessed Carnosaur, that'd be sweet. Yeah, I understand, dude. I mean, if you can't join, then you can't join. It's okay. No worries, they'll all go up on the channel eventually anyways. So I could get some blessed Saurus warriors, or I could recruit some skink cohorts and some skink skirmishers. Again, I'm trying to get to this battle as quickly as possible. It gives us a lot of buffs. I think I will go ahead and buy the blessed warriors at the very least. I'll just take them out once everything gets done. We are gonna I shouldn't have done that just yet. Screwed myself up because these guys aren't completely healed, and I don't want to take 1,600 bucks out of my pocket. These guys are really high leveled as well. We got some really high leveled troops. Screw it, we're gonna go ahead and do it. We are going to infringe. Hold on real quick. I don't know why you have to do this every time. Your faction. It should have saved it. Or maybe I didn't know then. That's what's always possible. So, let's see. Can I not do this? I don't want to teleport. I guess, okay, 500. That works. So if we win this, we get experience, we get a lot of ancient plaques, and then we get the Sunburst Standard, which gives missile resistance and melee defense. Let's go ahead and teleport. Sure, if that's what we have to do. Wow, that does not give us good odds. And the main reason, I think, is because of 2 hell cannons, which I honestly don't even have any cav for that. Some feral manticores. We might get wrecked right off the bat. A chaos giant isn't going to be very fun either. But we have Betty. Yeah, we might have to try and do some sneaky things. Speed 31. These guys are just not fast at all. These guys are. Oh, okay. I forgot we have Flying Missile Cat, the Blessed Pterodon Riders. That's right. Okay, that's going to help us. We'll fight it. See what happens. The Lizardmen are kind of good guys in the sense of fighting evil, but ultimately weird and blue and orange mentality. So the Lizardmen, the old ones created the Lizardmen. The old ones are the ones who made... I don't know quite the lore, but they made the Lizardmen to protect everything. Chaos came, destroyed a whole bunch of stuff. The old ones left, leaving the rest of the Lizardmen to kind of fight on their own, and the Lizardmen want to protect the vortex. That's pretty much my understanding. They want to protect the vortex. They don't want to see it fall, but at the same time, in the sense that the High Elves want to protect it, they kind of have different motivations for doing so. So at times, the Lizardmen and the High Elves, even though they're technically the good faction, they butt heads. That's kind of like a really, really, really blanket synopsis of the game. All right, cool. Oh, so we have allies. These are troops we can't control. That helps. Defend the gate from the forces of chaos. Go ahead and come over here. Where are these guys? There they are. I want to try and take out the Hell Cannon as quickly as possible. I'm going to go ahead and send in my skinks behind. We're going to do our Saurus Warriors. I just don't know if they can fire from those steps. Oh, we got this. Those Hell Cannons are mine. They are going to absolutely wreck these guys, just as an FYI. That is definitely... Actually, I'm just going to let these guys kind of stay there. My blessed Sauruses, Saurus Warriors. Get these guys. Mazdamundi. And then that guy. Okay. Yes, my brothers. They are destroying these troops. I actually told you not to hit anything, but if you're going to hit anything, hit the giant. Come into here, because we do have some things. Ah ha ha! Brilliant. Let's see, what's the best one for this? That's an ally. The defenders will soon be overrun without our assistance. There we go. This is crucial. We just negate all of the armor and melee attack of these troops. I actually think they're doing really well. But that's just me. Let's see, what's one single unit I could target that would hold out pretty well? We got the Saurus Warriors, Saurus Spears. Those Croxigors, we'll help those guys out when the time comes. For now, cold-blooded. No, that's not what I want to do. No, no! I messed that up. Victory is in our grasp, but they have reinforcements. It just really helped taking out these guys. Negating the artillery was pretty clutch. Pretty easy. Oh, missed, man. I think the giant, like, ducked right as soon as that guy threw his stuff. I think Mazda can go ahead and do this again. Especially with Chaos just knocking out their armor. I mean, their armor now is at 70, which is still intense, but, like, look at these guys. Chaos Marauders, they have no armor now. It's just, I think, absolutely crucial in trying to win that. The archers firing to avoid hitting the troops. Oh yeah, dude. That's what I really love about Warhammer. They actually kind of dodge that stuff now instead of always just firing straight into the backs. Let's go ahead and see if we can't get a back charge. We're going to go ahead and buff these Croxigors. I have no idea how well this will do. I'm just thinking hitting them from behind might cause them to rout a little bit. Come back. There's still enough of them for that. Fire, fire. I mean, they'll definitely probably dig into our lines a little bit, but I don't think it'll be too bad. We're going to go ahead and draw them back here. I'm going to draw my Saurus, my skink cohorts. The enemy brings reinforcements. What is that? Oh, that's the... Oh, good lord. Feral Manticores and that dude, Chaos Sorcerer Lord. That is no bueno. And this is where we begin to struggle. Come on in, Betty. I don't want to lose you, but bring him into the line of fire. We are going to use all of our skink cohorts on those men. Come on into the battle. Or on the Feral Manticore. Can we take that guy on? We can. Perfect. Let's snipe the Lord. See how that goes. We'll go ahead and start sniping those dudes. Oh crap, he kind of got wrecked. Net him. Oh, get wrecked, son. Pull those guys back. Let's go ahead and do this to Mazdamundi, kind of give him some regen. Start pushing into that line, boys. There we go. There we go. Let's drop some rocks over here. The enemy sends reinforcements. Now we might just be in trouble. Come on, get to him. What do I got here? Go ahead and start pushing them from this side as well. Saurus Warriors are taking on, who is that? Ragnar Deathcaller. The Feral Manticore is taking some major feral damage. Our Temple Guards are getting destroyed. Can't wait till Real Total War comes out. Hey now. I'm actually really enjoying Warhammer 2. Alright, we've got a Saurus Warrior who's gone mental. Come on, guys. Take him down. Oh, no! Oh, it does work! Oh, get him! Screw the skirmish mode. Dang it. I need to turn that auto skirmish mode off. Get back here. Dang it, he would have been dead if we wouldn't have had that. Reform the lines. Oh, that's the Feral Manticore, sorry. Come on. Shoot him down. Shoot her. There we go. He's going to fall back. I think we have this. Past Betty. Still betting on a China scenario? I am. I really am. I think that's pretty daggum close to what it'll be. We're gonna go ahead and undo that. Go after these Chaos Warriors with halberds. They have no ranged, and I am pretty much just gonna let my my allies just die. Just hit it. Get wrecked. His magic reserves are awful. How much left is that? That Chaos Giant still has a ton left. Belt it. Bring it down. Wow, okay. Wow, that was intense. Got anything else left? Bye, when ready. You ready? Ready to drop your bombs? Okay. We really don't have much left. I can wait. And I can't get anything else. Magic-wise. There we go. See, yeah, look at that. Sure, I'm getting friendly fire, but it's working pretty dang well. Talk about periods like in Shogun DLC. Yeah, that's for the Saga stuff. Alright, what's going on here? What's going on here? I mean, they gotta come to me, right? These guys are pretty much wrecked. Waiting on them. You guys throwing stuff? I really don't want you throwing stuff. We're going to wait for these guys to duke it out. We're going to lose those unit of Chaos Warriors. Those Dragon Ogres are pretty much dead. No. If you are still... You're out of ammo. You're out of ammo, and that's it. There is nothing else. Come on, one at a time. We can kind of just go into cinematic mode a little bit. We're still waiting for these guys to come in and recover. Dragon Ogres are pretty dead, though. Okay, they're starting to move all their other troops in now. So let's go ahead, bring these guys up. We got 1 power every 9 seconds, and this is a 40-second thing. So you do the math. Because I don't want to. There you go. Dragon Ogres are dead. Almost. I don't know if these guys are good against anything. No, we won't even bother. We get these guys to fall back. Temple Guard, I don't necessarily want to use them, but they'll be good in a pinch. What we got going on here? What do we got going on? Move along. Here we go. Boom. Move in. We got our main guys over there. Come on in, boys. The water is fine. Anything that just really debuffs them. One last time, man. This is it. No moss. Come in here. Take on the infantry. Then whenever they're ready, we can just dive on in. Warriors are rallying, which is good. Once I'm done with this battle, I'll address chat. Talk to chat, not address them. Y'all aren't doing anything wrong. Here we go. Battle's almost over. Bada bing, bada boom, man. There you go, get your kills. Get your kills, man. That is carnage, and that is terrifying. We'll end the battle. Close victory. So here's my thinking. The next historical title. They've seen the success that Warhammers 1, 2, and 3 had, right? Or success that Warhammer 1 had, the success 2 is having, and the potential success for 3. So I think the next historical title will be on a completely new engine. I'm talking about the new big one. Completely new engine. So you're talking 2 or 3 more years. Trilogy will be set in, hold on real quick. Let's see. Casualty replenishment. Hold on real quick. Of course, we also be following the old ones, but through the fallen gates. This is an ancient portal. Oh, we've already read all that. Sweet. We've gained the Sunburst Standard of Hexodal. Bada bing, bada boom. So anyways, the next major historical title will hopefully be in China. It'll start out in China. It'll be the Seven Kingdoms, whatever it is, the Warring States, sorry. The Warring States period. That'll be the first one, because that takes place a little bit behind. DLC can be the Three Kingdoms, things like that, like some more small micro wars. Even a Total War era could be something like the Three Kingdoms. Then you're going to have the, is it the Mongolian, or maybe the Mongolian part, where they move into the Middle East, right? So you'll have the Mongol invasion of China. You'll have the Mongol invasion of Persia and those areas. And then the third installation will be both the invasion of Europe of the Mongols, as well as a map from Europe, from the Isles of Britain over to basically Japan. DLCs including everything in there. So you're talking about like the rise of Islam. You're talking all of those things in there, the Mongolians and all that stuff. That's what I really think it'll have, is kind of a 3-part installation like that. They're testing, I guarantee you, this combined map thing is a test for the historical titles. We're going to see a trilogy, and we're going to see all 3 maps as the expansions come out that will combine a ton of factions. I mean, you're talking, what, in that blog post, they said that the historical title, or not the historical, this, the combined map for Warhammer is going to have 100 and something factions in it total. Like, that's a huge number. I don't think we've ever had that many factions in a game before, which is absolutely insane. So it's very easy for them to we'll be able to transition that in 2 to 3 years time to do something like that with all minor factions and things of that nature over from Europe all the way into China. I don't see if they have any issue. And I think they're really testing this out to figure out how that's going to be possible. That's what I think. That's all. EU4, and I mean, the issue with the EU4 is that not the issue. The easy way with EU4 is you have very few stats to consider. So it's easy to transition into different eras because it's simply a small stat change. There's really nothing else that's so different from that it will cause any sort of big crazy issue. Route Marcher, I'm gonna get Route Marcher so we can get back and just so we can have more areas. So we did gain quite a few from that. That does kind of bump us up. We're at 182. And we'll gain 36 from missions and buildings. We're trespassing, I understand that. We are also very much in debt. But, oh, he has 2, that's right. So we have that. We could get Iron Disciplinarian. We could get Fervent, which gives us Untainted, Recruitment Cost, Ambush Chance. Eventually, I want... He doesn't get any discounts. I want a daggum discount on all my warriors. I don't think that's going to happen.
You must die.
We've got a lot of corruption. Chaos corruption is going up. Characters in the local populace is +8. So I think we might be okay. No, we'll be okay with that. So I don't necessarily need Untainted. I could go Skirmishers. That gives me weapon strength and missile damage. Speed for Pterodon Riders and Cold Ones. I don't have that yet, so there's no need. Melee attack +4 for Croxigors would be pretty cool. Harmonic Convergence.
Oh, yeah.
Streets 513, thank you for the follow. Very much appreciate it. We'll go with Harmonic Convergence. It just, I think, basically reduces. Yeah, but that's totally worth it. I think that'll work. Okay, so our Source Warriors here. Let's just convert everyone down. We don't need so many skink cohorts. Haha, elite. Let's see, that's 271 each. I love these guys, but they are 290 each. That alone dropped my time of running out of funds from like 7 turns to 10. We have other missions. We have Ruination, Chosen One. So we need Spawn Pool of the Chosen, Temple Guard Barracks, or Blood Shrines of Sotek. There's a Sacrificial Altar of Sotek. But what I really need to work on is income. Croxigor's Temple Guard and Cold One units. Income goes up 150. Growth and replenishment rate. Scrying Pool. Income generated. Public Order. Geometric Pylon. Unlocks tech. Income from all buildings plus 10%. That would actually be pretty worth it. Unfortunately, it does take 6 turns. It is a provincial thing only, though. That's fine. Would this be worth it? No, it wouldn't. Spawn pools of the lowercase. Okay. So over here, we have Spawn Pool of the Braves, Unlock Skink Skirmishers, and Tablet of the Skinks, which is one of the things we need to do. Unfortunately, I don't know if I want to do that. How much do I get for it? I only get 500. So the following building has been constructed in Old One Trove. Where's an Old One Trove? That's a gold smelter. Got Geometric Pylon, a Scrying Pool. We have Shrines of the Old One. Priest Kentum Skink of Sotek. Am I just missing it? Learn more about buildings here. No, I need to know about that specific building. Where's the help button? Where is it? Maybe not. Okay, cool. Alright. Not much else we can do. Settlement upgrade is available, but I'm not going to do it. We'll end the turn. Hope you guys are having a pleasant Saturday. As I mentioned before, if you're enjoying the stream, go ahead and hit that follow. And it is the last month of September. Or last month of September, the last day of September. So if you feel up to hitting a subscribe button and hitting that first tier, then it's half off. Just FYI. Throwing that out there. Is Crusader Kings any good? I've never played it before. It's the next thing that next Paradox game that I want to play. Mission issued. Establish a trade agreement with the following faction. Tor. We get Blessing spawning in the Blessed Horde ones. Talaz Coddle, excuse me for the mispronunciation, is patient and determined. His sign is flocks of birds suddenly becoming still and silent, perching for days and never moving. The right plan will be revealed in time. Until then, the Lizardmen must grow in power both militarily and economically. So please the Old One and award his followers a sacred spawning. Oh, we got another one. Construct 2 of each of the following buildings. The shrines of the Old One. The great vortex of the High Elves is under attack for millennia. The Azure have been arrogantly believed that is their magic that has sustained the vortex. While they may have put the arcane foundations in place, it is the great warding of the Slan, a massive undertaking that keeps most mage priests dormant, such as the concentration needed, that it has kept the vortex functioning. However, since the comet, the great warding suffers. Lord Mazdamundi, always the most licentious of Slan, has set about rectifying this by removing the taint of the warm bloods from his realm. Shrine of the Old Ones, we get ancient plaques and a lot of treasury. Take a look at diplomacy real quick. These guys don't like me. I trespass on their land. There is little to nothing that I could do. However, we look at this map here. Anything like this means we need it. We need this place. Anything else up there? Not really.
The plan scheme is discordant.
Okay, we go here. There we go. That's good. We're positive income there. How's our geomantic web? We're close. We're getting there. Who is this Aztecian inspired slave? So basically every faction in Warhammer has some correlation to a faction in the real world. So the Lizardmen, they have the temples, they have the blood sacrifices. I mean, they live in Lustria, which I mean look at this. Look at this. You can't tell me that that's not North America. That's not South, and that's not Africa, like, which is just funny. But a lot of maps and a lot of lore and fantasy things do that. So we have the issue of needing to potentially get rid of some warriors. I just don't want to. Skink cohorts, they're just not any good. We have 188 so far. We're halfway there. I don't want to get rid of any of these guys. We have settlement upgrades, but I'm not going to touch them. End turn. Like, especially in this game, I haven't gotten to them yet, but over in Araby, which is the name of the continent that is Africa, they have the Tomb Kings, which are undead Egyptians. Pretty much cut and dry. They have sphinxes, they have all sorts of stuff. But you also, in this game, mission issue, successfully carry out any hero action. A hero spawning. A rare spawning has produced a warrior of superior physical prowess who is now available for service onward in the service of the great plan. Awesome. So we have to perform any action, which we could find a ruined city, which is going to be down here. and he will go and do that. But for instance, as I was trying to say, over here in Araby, what you have instead of the Tomb Kings at the moment is you have a bunch of Bretonian Crusaders, which is, I mean, that's Crusades from over here, Crusade, and they took Holy Land for the lady, not Deus Vult, whatever the Deus is for a woman, for the lady. I'm not going to go to war with them right now. There's no use in doing that. Betty, you cost me a lot of upkeep, but I love you, so that's okay. We could go over here. I really need to let this guy recoup. So we'll sit on ourselves for just another few turns. Is there anything that gives me... Oh, my word. Nothing else I can do. There's a specific thing. Someone knows it. I know someone does because I saw it on Reddit or something like that. So we really got to get a move on. Is basically what I want to get at. Rite of Sotek has been performed. Now, something we can't do if we have Deusa is goddess in Portuguese. So I guess for you it would be Deusa. And then what is wills it in Portuguese, and you got it right there. Scaling. Rite of Sotek has been performed. Tech research. The sequence of Saurus spawning. We get experience for Saurus unit recruits. We're going to research the Tablet of War. That will give us some good things to munch on. Still need to explore those ruins. This is good enough. That's right, run away. Any enemy unit, fast and fast. We're gonna check this thing out. Holy crap, we have some Skaven. Go figure. Okay, so should I fight this? They have some Skaven slave spears, which are actually decent. And they have some clan rat spears with shields, which are anti-large, which we have quite a few of those. Oh, excuse me. Melee defense. Is +6 weapon damage. We'll go there. Deus Vult as God wills it. Yep. So it would be a Deusa Asim Decisia. Was that remotely close? I'm sorry if I butchered it. We're gonna break the siege. Skaven's been revealed, but we should have completed one of our missions. Search any ruin. Oh, search it for treasure. I gotcha. Oh, that's right. The English. Yeah. Sorry, butchered it. As I figured. Okay, so they have a pretty decent sized army. If they come and tag team me, I could probably still take them. But I'm gonna let them come at me. So we'll deal with that in due time. Not much else I can do besides that. All right. It's really hard balancing the budget with these guys. And I really want to take the New World colonies. I'm kind of in a little bit of a crappy situation right now. The Untainted is going up. Trait gained strict. War babies. Recent spawnings have favored the artisan skinks over the Saurus warrior caste. Indeed, workers are important to the Great Plan, but the world is threatened from within, also, and must be defended. You must be prepared for whatever foul play the vile servants of the ancient enemy or the great horned rat may unleash next. If we ensure more Saurus warriors are spawned, we have recruitment for Saurus warriors or skink and chameleon. No, definitely Saurus warriors. That's easy. The J sound is a soft G. Oh, good lord. Oh, good lord. Daggone Portuguese? I'm just kidding. Totally kidding. It'd actually be really cool to learn Portuguese. We're gonna come down here, and I'm gonna search for that treasure. Boom! We get plaques. Oh, this is just a ruined city. Okay. How do I look for treasure? I has the confusion. Do I have any other lizardmen? Try and improve their relationship to us, and then maybe we can consolidate them in the future. How you doing, Syrian? Derived language from a derived language. Yeah, it's like a hodgepodge of different things. But you know what? So is English. Like, if you really think about English, it is a mix of German, French, probably some, I mean, Latin, obviously, at its core. I mean, we're no different. It's just that I speak that language and you don't. That's the only, I mean, well, you do. I'm gonna shut up and just play. Okay, so I really have to balance my budget, push these guys out, which I'll do. I'm gonna just kind of make myself vulnerable. Opposing ritual started. Nagaron, the ritual of the tortured oracle. I am nowhere near Nagaron. Yeah, it's a hodgepodge. I mean, English, and then, so that's just British English, if you think about that. So then you come over here to America, where we have integrated, you know, we've integrated Irish, any of basically immigrant race that has come over to America or has been in America. So you're talking, oh, come on.
My lord. The winds of magic shriek and eddy about it in strange formations, for a mighty ritual is underway in some distant land. The power of the ritual pulls and distorts the vortex, yet there remains a chance to intervene.
I wish.
Find the whereabouts of those that channel the ritual and attack before its completion, my lord. Control of the vortex must not fall into enemy hands.
Yep. Cool. Opposing ritual started. But anyways, so like, we have so much, like the English language has so many different languages inside of it. It's just gonna be like that with anything. I could actually bring in all of these guys. So I am gonna do that at least for this battle. I can explore over here if I wanted to. The blue vipers. I would actually prefer it if he could get back up into here, but I don't think he could. Certainly not for a few turns, and I am running low on the dough. If I could just like get all these people to leave. Ah, dang it, I screwed up. I screwed up big time. Okay,
No, Gracia, never wrong.
Is there any rights that I can do? I don't have any money. No money whatsoever. Cool. Your Pittsburgh is a mess. It is very much a mess. It is a very disgusting mess. But, you know what? Like, what part of the world isn't a mess in that regard? Yep, so they're mustering. Posing ritual started clan Moors. Like, we are so far behind. I feel like I'm kind of screwed. Like, the bad guys are winning.
The armies of the world march upon the ritual site, my lord, for there is still time to prevent its fulfillment. If you cannot intervene in time, however, there may be the...
Yeah, I can't do anything about that. There we go. See if he can get far enough away. That's perfect. Get far enough away. There we go. Alright, this is gonna suck. Because of incest rulers. Load faster, please. Come on. There we go. Oh, we're gonna gamble it. 14's not enough for me. Oh, crap. Okay, so we could pretty much do the entirety of this, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sacrifice a couple of my warriors. And I don't know what the game does and doesn't know, but I'm gonna assume that it doesn't quite know everything. We're gonna do this. Super cheese for the win. And if worse comes to worse, go forward, my brothers. Go here. Go here. Cut it down. Go faster. This is not going to be fun. We have the advantage according to this. I don't see it. There we go. Oh, good God. That's fine. Take out my skink cohort. Oh, okay. I see what you did. Get back up. Get back up. I mean, look at that. My army has the potential to kill every single person in there. Climb. The ladders that dock the walls. This is where the real mess happens. Climb the walls, boys. Not gonna lie, this looks really, really cool.
Enemy things are dying.
Band rats with shields. Oh, that's gonna hurt. We've already lost like a ton of warriors. Oh wow, you're just shooting anyone left behind. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, that works too. This is a different kind of toggle map. Climb those walls, boys. Push them. Let's see, what should we do? He doesn't have any, like, I don't know. I don't know what to say. I hate siege battles, that's what I want to say. Okay, I don't have any Skaven. Come on. Come on. Come on, boys, hold the line. There we go. Push him off the gates. There we go. We're almost there. There we go. Let's see. There we go. There you go. This thing's almost dead. And he just used up his last thing. But you know what? Come on here, boy. Are they ours yet? No, we were close. We almost cleared them of the wall. Mazda. Here we go. These guys are feral now. Okay. It's kind of hard to see all these different troops. My eyes are freaking out or something. Enemy gates are destroyed. Perfect. Get down here, boys. About over here. That's fine. Down. Yes, the tables have turned. We are almost completely landed. Hello, there we go. Let's go ahead and reduce their armor. Not that they really had much to begin with. They really don't have it now. That was actually not the right time to put that. Whoopsie daisy. Should have waited just a little bit. There we go. We're out, you suckers. Let's see.
They flee. We run.
Oh, I forgot that's an area of effect. Dang it, I always forget that. King Skirmisher, whoa. Come on, this way. Full guard. There we go. He's just in Rome too. I'm gonna get on my. I just gotta stretch my back. Get out of my chair just for a minute. I may even stand up here in a second. Come on around back. Come on around back. Get into battle, Mazda. Oh, looks like Slon's already in the crap. Okay, cool. Get in here. There we go. I think we got this one. There we go. Let's kill the Lord. Kill him. Oh, he's a wizard. You're a wizard. Over here. Come on, boys. I can't lose those guys. Cover yourself. That's dumb. Sorry, dude. Sorry, having issues with the stream. I actually had 0 dropped frames, and it is quite lovely. Here we go. We got those guys. Ready to do this. Get it over with, man. Over here. There we go. That might help him a little bit. I mean, there's not much else we can do. Mazda, go ahead and get out of there. I mean, they're failing. It's just taking a lot longer than I would like it to. There we go. Finally. We lost 521, but we did take out an entire city. So, that's good. That was bad. That was a long battle. Didn't even get to use my pterodons. Are there unit upgrades like in Rome 2? Sword, shield? Yeah, there's variations. I'll show you in just a minute. So we could sack this, get some really good unit replenishment. We could plunder it. We need the sacking income. Leadership +5. Word save 20%. Weapon gain. Trait gain. Leadership and fighting against Skaven. trait gain, the Exterminator. Perfect. Okay, so here's the deal with Warhammer 2. Personally, I think you should get it. That's just me. But let's look at the building browser. So on tier 1, we have our skink cohorts and skink actually, let's go to here. The Underground Lagoon gives us Soar Spears and Soar Warriors. The next tier, Soar Spears with shields, Soar Warriors with shields. That's kind of basically how the progression will go. And then you unlock, like, skink skirmishers are different because, I mean, it'd be like the difference between, and then chameleon skinks, like, that's kind of how it goes. You get a Basilodon. Oh wow, Ancient Stegodon. Oh, that's legit. So like you have a Feral Stegodon, you eventually get an Ancient Stegodon. So I mean, it just depends on your definition of upgrades, but there are unit upgrades per se. Skirmishers, I don't really want to do that. Fervent, recruitment cost, ambush success, winds of magic reserve would actually probably be the best one, especially as Mazda Mundi. Let's go ahead and occupy. Hello. 549. Marble quarry. Income generated or casualty replenishment rate. Let's go income generated. That will help us a little bit. All right, guys. This wasn't expected, but there's something up with my eyes. I don't know if you can tell or not. It's killing me, so I'm gonna have to call the stream. I was planning on streaming for 2 hours, but that won't happen today. I will be back on Monday to stream again. I don't know what's going on with this. We went to a pumpkin patch earlier, and there was a big giant corn pit, and all the dust from the corn. I think kind of really screwed me up, but it's just not hitting me until right now. Like, it's driving me crazy. So I apologize. Yeah, this will be up on YouTube. I'll try to get better at that. As I stream more, it'll become more of a habit to just automatically export it to YouTube, and we should be good. But thank you guys. Thank you for the new follows. Thank you for everyone. If you want to go ahead and hit that follow while I'm gone, be sure to do it, because I will be back Monday from 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. And again, if you consider subscribing to me, I would advise doing it before the end of the day today, because today is the last day of the September promotion where subscriptions are half off. Other than that, guys, thank you very much for the stream, and we'll see you on Monday, because we will continue our Warhammer 2 campaign then. This is Havoc, and I'm out of here. Peace!